Hey, kiddies!
What do you want, Dad?
This is my nephew, Ryan.
He's my son!
Alright, kiddies, move on, move on. Meet your new friend.
So, who is this guy that we're supposed to meet and play with? What the?
Hello, hello, hello. I am Ryan.
And why are you here?
For my parents, who have given me life, have brought me to your sanctuary to have enjoyment throughout the day.
I have several questions.
I don't like him already. What does he even do? What do you even do?
Well, I study academics and vocabulary. Also geology.
I don't know, guys. This seems kind of weird.
He seems like that one kid at school that tells the teacher to check the homework.
In fact, what I do in my spare time is I inform the teacher of which to check my fellow pupils' homework. Indeed, that is me.
God, you're horrible.
I wouldn't use the word horrible. I would use the word more anti-likeable despicable.
Okay, kids, so this is my son. What was his name now?
I do believe...
Steve! His name is Steve.
Steve, yes. Hello, Steve. How was your summer camp?
Summer camp? I never went to summer camp. I went to space camp.
What?
One for only intelligent intellectuals.
I thought you went to, like, sports camp. Whatever,
No,
just have fun with the kids. I'm going down.
You called me Stephen?
Yeah.
In fact, my name is Ryan.
Yeah, we cut out of that. We just wanted to play with you.
I enjoy where your humor is going, but I will have you informed. I do not enjoy foul horseplay, but I must agree with you in every shape and form on the fact of how Stephen rolls off my lower jawbone.
No, I'm not playing with him.
We're here, you're here.
Well, you know any jokes?
Indeed, I do know some quite humorous slang. For what is brown and sticky?
A stick.
Ah, indeed it is not, my humble one. In fact, what is brown and sticky is when you drop the Pythagorean theorem's triangle's left corner in a pile of mud that has been formerly doused with the sap of an endangered...
Oh my god, just stop talking, okay? Just stop!
But I have not completed my slang.
Let's go do something else. Come on, let's go.
Indeed. For young one, can you inform me of what kind of activity we will be engaging in today?
We're sliding down the stairs in this bucket.
What kind of recreational environment am I staying in? For this does not seem up to the health code that I was raised by.
Nobody cares.
Get in.
For is there a step ladder?
No, just jump in.
I do not think my bones are able to perform such a leaping feat. Oh. My! For how would I be up to your intellect towards performing such a feat? I do not think I am prepared for such a devilish act.
Just get in.
My apologies, young ones, but my moral standards will not let me, what is the word I'm looking for? To engage.
Come on, guys, let's do it again.
I will not. Oh! My nose.
Come on, help us. We're bringing the bucket back up.
Oh. Must I say that was not as comical as I first have anticipated.
Well, it wasn't meant to be funny. It was just something to do.
Well, it did not please.
Get back in the bucket, Junior.
I'm not getting in that bucket.
Just get in.
For we have been through this exact scenario before, young ones. I will not participate in such a feat. Is there any other form of recreational you indeed like to perform in?
You're just trying at this point.
Operation? I have my doubts that any of you have went to 13 years of medical school. For I have went and studied human health for a while.
I told you not to take this game.
In fact, might I say, this game, oh, pardon my foul dialect, but it looks blasphemous.
Well, just play it. It's not. There's no competition. You just try and take the stuff out of his belly and.
But I will not perform in such a improper feat.
It's not improper. Just take the stick and just put it in him.
For where do I put it in?
Wherever. Just take whatever's in there
There's
out.
a thing up here.
Yeah.
But that may cause brain damage. I do not want to be responsible for what happens to his future life.
It's a board.
No, I'm afraid it consists of plastic. A board is a sliced piece of tree trunk.
Dude, he's got ice cream in his head. You gotta get it out.
Oh dear, you've never told me it was this serious. Come here. We lost him.
Junior, you didn't even put anything in.
Yeah, we lost to pieces.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Is he hollow inside?
It's a piece of plastic.
I'm afraid I will not consist in this, for my mother has informed me not to play any games that will cause my internal fear to inform. So when I'm sleeping at night, I may have a dream that is ever so unpleasant. I will not play a game like this, for my mother will be disappointed.
Dude, he's not real.
Yeah, it's just a piece of plastic.
Neither is horror movies, but I am not allowed to engage in watching such a feature film. I'm afraid I will have to leave. You guys can play this.
How about we just go get something to eat?
Yeah, it's a better idea.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
I must ask, how exactly do you guys perform such a thing?
We float.
But that is improbable. It goes against everything Sir Isaac Newton has taught past generations. That is more like what the
Alright, guys, I got our
gravitational
snacks. Here's your Pringles, guys. Here's my Doritos. And Brian, for you, I got this. Or would you like me to get a leaf outside? Because this probably isn't for you.
I beg your pardon? I will not eat such a vile nutrient. Must I ask, how have your parental figures trained you?
Well, what?
My parents fed me nothing but compost and croutons. Now that is a much better nutrient.
Dig in.
This is not a crouton.
It's close enough.
This is flakes of bread in a crusty format, but it will have to do by your moral standards that I will not go by. Must I call my father?
Let's go back out in the room. Alright, let's just play the Switch or something.
Most certainly not. You fools know not how to have a jolly good experience. May I demonstrate how I enjoy my day thoroughly?
I'm scared.
Yeah, me too.
Now, young ones, no need to have fear, for it is only of the humble brain candy.
Just show us.
Silly me. If I had brain candy,
Dude, get on with it.
Well, my point was that if I had brain candy, my brain would have a diabetes. Of the second typing.
Just go show us what you're doing. Have fun.
Oh, most certainly. Fear not, young ones, for I've returned with my notebook. I hope you have not missed me to a greater amount that your minds were bothered. Now, may I show you how true enjoyment is found through the mathematic? Let me demonstrate.
Is he doing math?
He's doing math this summer.
I know I may seem elderly to you, but my hearing is not as bad as you think, for my auditory system is not that bad. Pardon me, but you must excuse me as I write my equation for you.
So guys, how are we gonna get rid of him?
I don't know.
Maybe tell her.
Yeah, go tell Spit.
What? No, this is not right.
But what do I tell on him for?
I don't know, just tell him that he's being mean.
He's boring us to death.
He's being mean. Okay, yeah, I'll be back. Uncle Spit, your son's being mean.
What?
As you may see, the farming tool in the equation may stumble most, but that will be easy to grasp in a later lesson. And these two triangles here are, well...
Ryan Spit!
I'm afraid, father figure, that my name is... Oh, you did get it.
I think I might have mixed it up.
Me neither. I don't know. But let me give you a humble embracing.
Oh, don't you humble embrace me, son.
Well, let me call it a word that you may be more familiar. A hug.
Don't you hug me, son. I'm very mad at you right now.
For father, what may be bothering your conscience? Of
What
which
were you
do
doing to these poor kids?
For I do not believe they are poor.
He called me a cuss word.
You what?
Father, your mind must have been elsewhere when he has informed you of such a situation, for you must know I would never do such a foul thing as such.
He called me 2 cuss words.
Now that you've done it, you're coming with me.
I must differ.
Did you get rid of him?
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, thank
Oh, he was horrible.
I don't want to see him again.
Guys, actually, I think I learned something.
You didn't.
No, don't tell me.
I did. I learned that he is the worst person I've ever met.
All right, son. You know what I do to bad children.
But father, might I add the fact that you are floating? This goes against everything that this great Sir Isaac...
I don't want to hear it.
Isaiah!
Blue 42. Say hut.
Touchdown! I am your insides.